While applying for a remote job, one of the very important tools that you need to have is a portfolio. Portfolio is a catalog of things you have done, works you have done, something that holds together a kind of samples of creative works you've put together. For instance, if you're a writer, some blog posts that you have written. I know that while working with clients, you would have some kind of either written or non-written agreement about non-disclosure, and because of that you're not able to share their works with other people who want to see what you have written. But aside from the works you've done for people, you should still have some writings you have done that can be publicly accessed, and then you can use that to show clients how good you are and the kind of niche that you can write in, or the spaces that you're versatile with. So that is just for writing. What if you're a graphic designer? As a graphic designer, there are several platforms you can use as well to create your portfolio. Regardless of whatever space you find, whatever discipline you are in, you must have a portfolio as far as your work is digital. And there are hundreds of platforms that allow people showcase their works so that they can just send a simple URL to employers. Once the employers see the URL, they know what you have done easily. Now, it's not just about the degree that you have or the certification that you have. It is now more about what you have done. What you have done tells what you can do. For writers, a simple place to start would be Medium, right? Very easy to create an account, although I see that they do have some paid feature now, which I have not tried, but I still think that you can create, you can make posts easily, and then you can share those posts with others. For me, I do have my website where I showcase all of my works, and that is the best option possible because it gives you all of the control and you are able to decide the actual look and feel of the website. You can make it exactly how you want it to be. So that is the first and best recommendation. But for programmers, because of the space, or how their codes and things they do, commenting and all of that, it might not work effectively on your website. However, there are platforms that make that easy. For instance, GitHub, right? And then for graphic designers, there's Behance, there is Dribble, right? Then if you want to create a website and you're finding it difficult, maybe because of hosting and domain name and all of that, you don't have enough money, you can start with this. This is created by Evans Akano, a Nigerian. So it allows you to build simple websites, basically somewhere you can showcase your work. So regardless of what you do, if you're an artist, you can put some things here, and then you can back up with Behance and Dribble. If you're a writer, you can use Medium. You can use your LinkedIn account. Yeah, you can use, depends on the space that you're in. You can as well use Facebook. Depends on the niche that you write for. So I can't make a full list of where you can put all of these things. We just need to do a little bit of search, and you'll find the best ones that work for each niche, right? But generally, these are the ones I mentioned. They are the ones I'm mentioning now. Go for these disciplines. For programmers, I said GitHub before. Stack Overflow also works, and of course there are some other ones. I think I'll make a list, so I'm just going to make a document that has a list of places where you can put your portfolio. If the disciplines I mentioned, if yours is not included, please do tell me somewhere in the comment or just send me an email and I could help you find out the best places where you can put your portfolio. So this is very important. You need to have a portfolio. If for any reason you don't have portfolio, you've not worked with anyone, you can create one even without having worked for someone. I can remember that when I started working as a graphic designer, or should I say when I wanted to start working as a graphic designer, yeah, I didn't have any work to show because I hadn't designed for anybody. I mean, paid gig. I didn't have any. So I had to start designing for people. On their birthday, I would design something, and then randomly I will create things and put them on Behance, and that helped me in getting my first graphic design job. So I stopped doing that a long time ago, and I just thought to tell you that you can have an experience, you can create an experience even without having paid gigs or having worked with people either as a full-time employee or something else. So in the next video, I'm going to talk about creating an experience. How do you create a sort of portfolio when you don't have gigs or when you have not worked with a company as a full-time employee? Thank you for watching. See you in the next chapter.